Hi, my name is Sweethome, and I'm the founder of a nonprofit called Yoga and Animal Rights Alliance. We link the practice of yoga with animal rights. Yoga is a very broad term, and as my life has moved on, I've been practicing for over 30 years, and so right now I'm very interested in movement and meditation and movement as meditation. And there is a qigong practice from the Taoist mindset, and it's calling upon the 5-organ system in our body, the community of the 5 organs, and helping to bring them into alignment and in harmony with each other. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. So let's begin with our feet touching, our big toes touching, our heels apart a little bit, and just kind of shake your arms out. We hold a lot of tension, even though we don't even know it, in our shoulders, hunching them up. So just feel the weight of your arms and let them drip towards the ground. And take a few moments, a few breaths to feel your location in the space. Where are you? How are you connected to the earth? Maybe a sigh or two on that exhale. It's really helpful to sigh. It stimulates our parasympathetic nervous system, so it brings calm and ease to our state of mind and feeling in the body. And step out about a little wider than hip width apart and bring your hands, and we'll cross the thumbs and place the hands on the lower belly. This is called the dantian, or the home within the body, the field of medicine. That's what dantian means. This is sort of like the earth of our body, really grounded and centered. And then relax the shoulders and feel the space of your heart, and then come on up and feel the space of your head, and kind of align those 3 points so that they're on a vertical alignment. And we'll kind of cleanse the space and enter into the practice by dropping the fingertips down, floating them up to shoulder level, and then bringing the hands back to the waistline. Take the hands back behind you and circling around, and then bringing that back to your lower belly. I forgot to introduce my dog, Chiclet. She's hanging out with us today. Inhale, rise, bring the hands up to shoulder, heart level. Draw that energy back into the waistline. Fingertips move through that belt line, back behind you. External rotation in the upper arms, gathering all the energy back to that center. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drawing back. Inhale, feeling the space behind you, gathering around, and right into the lower dantian. Taking the hands up, inhale, reaching up through, opening the arms out, and then settling down. So this is tapping into the meridian of the kidneys. Inhale, the kidneys are the gateway into all the 5 organs. Exhale, down. It's connected with the element of water as you inhale, drawing up, maybe straightening those legs a little bit, and then exhale, bending those knees slightly as you feel that grounding sensation. And keep switching the arms so one is in front of the other. And visualize a beautiful dark blue light filling the body as you inhale, and then extending out into the space around you as you exhale. The imagination is everything. It's the future. So every time we do this, the movement is an expression of the breath. Feel that connection of the breath being the instigator of the movement, and the movement an expression of the breath. And we'll pause for a moment here, holding the hands right over the lower belly. Tapping in, water feeds wood, so we move into the element of wood, and that's the liver. Stepping into that right leg, and bringing your arms out and taking your foot back behind you. And I'm just going to bend my knee, but you can keep your legs straight. And opening up, point all the fingertips towards the ground and open the shoulders wide. Let those armpits kind of billow up. This is called green dragon, overlooking the landscape. In yoga, it's a variation of Virabhadrasana 3, but I'd much rather be a green dragon overlooking the landscape. Taking a few deep breaths here, tapping into that emerald light, filling the body with that emerald light as you breathe in, and then offering that to the world as you breathe out. Coming back to center, stepping that right foot down or left foot down and settling down. We'll lean into the left leg and step that right leg back. And again, you can just straighten that leg back behind you. We always have to work with what we've got, and that's the best way to be. Fingertips pointing towards the ground, you're strengthening the palms of your hands. These energetic portals, we give with our hands, we receive with our hands. So really feel that and imagine that you are the green dragon overlooking the landscape, high above, getting a wider perspective. The liver is connected to that wood element. The liver is a regenerative organ. And then release that right leg down, rest the hands on the lower belly, close the eyes, and take just a few breaths, feeling here the residue or the echo of your actions. Feel vibration, texture, the space that surrounds you. No need to judge it or have an opinion about it, just sense it. And now wood feeds fire, and we come into the heart. So turn your toes out, and you can bend your knees, and you might even step out a little bit wider and come into what's called horse. And we're going to drop our fingertips down, and you can shake your hands out a little bit. If you think about it in nature, if there's a trauma to a body, whether it's a bird or a fox or a dog like that, then they shake it off, So shaking it off is really helpful. So we're going to take the hands and bring them up over the crown of the head, and then exhale, dropping down. So the element of fire, when we straighten our legs and then we bend them down, we're using these big muscles that will generate heat in the body. And we're circling. The color is a beautiful rose-colored light. And the heart is, the center of connection and touch, compassion, generosity. So we're circling around that. In the other direction. Big, deep breaths. Visualize that rose-colored light filling the body as you inhale, and exhale, radiating out into the world. We are in relationship with the world that surrounds us, the atmosphere. And then the next time the arms come up over the crown of the head, we can press up into the sky, but actually feel that as like a response, that there's the light of the universe pouring down into the hands, into the body, and you can turn your toes back towards center. Receive that luminous light. All natural light on the planet comes from deep within space. Feel it. It's the source of our life. And then turning the hands over, luminous light pouring down, self-care. This is called heavenly dew. So visualize that luminous light pouring down and feeding the body. And anytime you feel like sighing, let's cultivate that ability to sigh. Sighing is a beautiful way to help others relax as well. So you got to sigh with a smile on your face. Take a deep inhale and then exhale. Sigh. Bring those hands right to the lower dantian, the home within the body. Now we come to fire feeds earth. So we drop the hands down, we turn them out. We bring the hands forward and bend the elbows. So very stable, the square at the 90-degree angle at the elbows. And this is a pose of stillness, sustainability, stability, strength, sustenance. The earth gives us all that we need to live a good life. Feel the reciprocity in this pose. It's a posture of dignity and grace. The breath is smooth and steady. We welcome the breath in, and we give thanks as it leaves the body. And then straightening those legs, dropping down. The color with that is golden color. So the next time you watch it, you'll have to do a redo and watch it again, and you let golden light fill your body when you're in that pose. Turn that left hand under and point that to your fingertips towards your heart. And then I'm going to lean into my left knee a little bit, and then take that back to center as I lean into my right knee. Going back and forth with one hand exchanging over the other, back and forth. We're tapping into the lung meridian and the element of metal. This is like a silver light that we breathe in and we extend out. Metal is interesting because on the masculine level or the yang level, it's like a knife that cuts through illusion. On the more feminine and receptive aspect, it's like the wires that transmit information. So cleansing that lung channel, silver light surrounding you. And the next time one hand goes out, then bring the other out. Inhale, arms come up, bend the elbows, hands come right down through center. Inhale, bring those arms up, and then just let the elbows bend and feel that softness as you settle down into the earth. Inhale, arms rise, gathering that life force. Exhale, condensing that good medicine into the body. Inhale, sending that forward and letting that settle down. Taking the hands to the lower belly, step your feet together, close your eyes, and take a moment to feel the echo of your actions, the karma, and the presence. Bring our hands to our heart, give thanks, you drop your head below your heart, and connecting the heart and the mind. Thank you.